Hi, this is Holly Hawkins, Regional Testing Coordinator at Region 9, and I've had several questions come through my office on the DCCR and the security testing oath. And so I thought this might be a good thing to address as a whole, since several of you individually are having a hard time with this. I too had a hard time the first time I visited this website. It's very easy once you figure out the process, but there's a couple of things that are easy to overlook as well. So let's go to the DCCR together. And there's two ways you can do it. If you have your A to Z index up, you can look at there. Or if you already have it bookmarked, you can go straight to your bookmark. But let's say you don't have it yet. You can go to TEA DCCR, and there will be the first link that pops up. And then it's going to make you click one more time right here to District and Campus Coordinator. If you haven't bookmarked this, I strongly suggest that you bookmark it up in your favorites. Okay, so we have questions about the test security oath. So let's go to here. So many of you were able to get to this page. It was this page that was a little bit confusing as far as this paragraph right here. Which oath to use and how to access it. So we know that the superintendent and DTC send in an oath, and they each have their own oaths that used to come in our little envelopes. And then there was the oath that was in the manual for your test administrators. So depending on which role you have or which role you need to assign the oath to will depend on which one of these select. Now, the instructions here are pretty clear. So it's just kind of to stop and kind of process what they are. I rolled through pretty quick. If you know me, I have a tendency to scan. If you just scan through it, you'll miss things. But if you really stop and read through it, you'll realize that they really did do a good job putting this together. Okay, so the superintendent and chief officer oaths is the first page. So if you want that, boom, it's right there. The first one. If you are the DTC or you need your CTC's oath, that's the second page. So here it says select your role in the select the role box and then click next at the bottom of the page. Well, if you were like me, you skipped over this part and you went click to the next, click next. So I'm going down the bottom of the page. There's no next. I go back to the bottom of this page. There's no next. But that was because I scanned. I need to go back and read select a box. Select a role in your select a role box. That means you come into the oath box right here and you select. So if you're the district or CTC and you need to sign your oath, you select that, come down here to the bottom and click next. Now I have a next button. I don't get that next button till I select my role in the select a role box. If I'm looking for my campus, as far as my teachers, my TA oath, or my technology oath. For all other roles, you'll click this last select a role box. So again, oaths for all other related to the student assessment program are the third page. So you're going to click this third option inside select a role. You're going to select the third option, come down here to next. Remember, it won't appear until you select your role. Now here's the role that the TAs will have. And so how do I know for sure? Well, here's campus. So everybody fills out the top, and then it says if you are a technology staff, campus administrator, or TELPAS rater proctor are verified, proceed to the signature section below. Okay, if you are a test administrator, continue below. So here's your test administrator manual or oath that used to be in the manual is now here at the bottom of this one. So once you get your TAs to fill this out, they can hit print and turn it into you. It says click the print this page button below, then sign this form by hand before handling any secure testing materials for 2018-2019 year. And then provide a copy to your campus coordinator. So if you send this link out to your test administrators, it's going to default back to that superintendent's page. So if I send this link, even though I'm on the right oath right now, if I send this link out to my teachers during my training or before they test, if I send that link out, it's going to kick them to this page right here. And it's going to kick them back to that superintendent's chief administrative officer first. So your teachers are going to have to understand that they're actually going to have to select a role in this box. They're going to have to select that third option before the next button will show up. And then your teachers are also going to have to understand that they're going to have to come down here to the test administrator spot before they're done. And then they're going to have to follow the directions at the bottom, which is to print and sign and turn into your CTC. So I know this is a little overwhelming at first, but I think once everybody gets used to the process, it's actually not that difficult. So if you have any struggles or complications with this, please feel free to call. I hope this was helpful. And again, I'm always here for you if you need me. Thanks.